predicted this. And when I was falling asleep the other night or last night, I thought about it. I remember what I wrote. And now I'm about to pull that receipt because I was right.
We got the guys who I think will be perfect to put together with Paul and Kawhi to really give us the chance to do the only real thing we want to do. I gotta say, we're only here for one reason. We want to win it all. There's only one reason. I'm pumped to say hello as Clippers to Paul and Kawhi. Come on! Come on! Come on!
Man, look, I know the other day I had some fun with the Clipper bashing. Y'all had some fun with the Clipper bashing. We all had fun with the Clipper bashing. Even other NBA players had fun with it. This video that I'm about to do right now, it is about the Clippers, and it's kind of not bashing. It's just more so me pulling receipts from some stuff that was said that I had to address because I can't believe that I can't believe it was said, but I can't believe how wrong it was. So stay tuned for this because this gets crazy. Oh, by the way, the stuff that was said was some stuff that was posted on Facebook. Some stuff I posted on Facebook. Some not too long ago, and some a long time, not really a long time ago. Let's just get into it. Let me just show y'all some stuff. Just stay right there, I'll be right back. So let's start with a Facebook post I made back on September 3rd before this series began, or was it that day? Who knows? But anyway, it was before the game started. This series will not be fun for the Denver Nuggets, and for the first 4 games, it wasn't. I didn't expect the Dallas Mavericks to be a pest for the Clippers, but I think the game stopped here. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna pass. Let me just read. All right. The Clippers are fully awake, and I don't like Denver's chances against a woke Clippers team. Denver exhausted themselves against Utah, and now they're going up against a well-rested Clippers team. I don't believe Beverly is playing tonight, and I don't remember if he played game one. I think he did. Who cares? Anyway, they're home anyways. And if he comes back during this series, Murray will be less of a factor. Seeing the Joker in this series is going to be interesting as well because the Clippers have proven that they have guys who are willing to do the dirty work. I got Clippers in 5.
Pretty cool! Pretty damn cool! Woo!
This will not be a fun series. Book it. Clippers in the Western Conference Finals. Wrong. 3 days ago, before Game 7, I said, I'm telling y'all, because I've been saying this for years right here, because how do you be a franchise for 50 years and not make it out of that second round? Anyway, I said, and I quote, I'm telling y'all, if the Clippers lose to the Nuggets Tuesday on Game 7, I said on Game 7, it's going to prove that franchise curses are really a thing. There's no way in hell Denver is better than Staples Center's basement child. That's what, that's their nickname because they're the Clippers. And they proved that the other day. I can't wait until Tuesday. I'm rooting for LAC because I want 0 excuses when the Lakers beat them. But boy, if they lose, and I say if, I think I went on to say because there is a possibility that they could lose. So that's why I said if. You can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. I'm not done yet. I got some more stuff I want to show y'all. Just hold on. Be patient with me. Be patient. Be patient. Hold up. So when I brought up earlier a long time ago, but not really, that's because this post goes all the way back to February 14th. Simpler times. Anyway, I predicted this. And when I was falling asleep the other night or last night, I thought about it. I remember what I wrote. And now I'm about to pull that receipt because I was right. Back on February 14th, Jason K. Reed said, I've watched a few Clipper games this season, Not many, but of course I watched both games versus the Lakers. While watching LA's other team play the Celtics last night, something really stood out to me about them. They don't really play other teams around the association with the same fire and intensity as they do when they go up against the Lakers. I've never seen Harrell or Beverly pump their chest and bold up against any other team but the Lakers. I feel as if they sleep on elite opponents. Not to say they're not beating good teams, because they are. I mean, they beat the Lakers twice at that point. But if I'm a Clipper fan, that would be concerning to me, because if they place all of that focus on the Lakers, they may find themselves in the first round of the playoffs longer than anticipated. They got pushed to 6 games versus Dallas. I said that. In the second round, they could very well get caught slipping and not make it to the Lakers. Hashtag just saying. I just read it. They were chirping, talking that trash all season. I mean, it even goes back before, and this is not a bashing thing that I'm about to go on. It even goes back before they played the Lakers, before this season started. You had, it was last summer when Kawhi and PG had finally made it official with the Clippers, and you had Pat Beverly was at the same Summer League game as LeBron, and it was kind of like he walked past him and kind of like blew him off or whatever and tweeted "it's on now" or something like that. So it started last July up until the season opener, which I'm glad the Clippers won. I actually said that I wanted the Clippers to get the better of the Lakers in the regular season. That way, the Lakers can have everyone doubting them come playoff time. Are the Clippers a good team? Yes, they are a good team. I do think they'll be back. I don't think they're done. I think if they bring that same court back, they'll have a chance. And I'll even go as far as saying that I'll pick them to win it next year. Because remember, LeBron went through something similar to this in 2011 when he got embarrassed against Dallas and everybody was on him, clowning him. He joined this super team. He joined forces with Wade and Bosh, South Beach, and they lost in 6 to a veteran Dallas team. So the Clippers will be back, but until next year, they slept on everybody. And look what happened. In the first round longer than anticipated, got bounced out in the second round. And it's not like they were going back and forth with Denver. They were up 3-1, and they lost 3 straight games when they only needed 1 more to a team that they are better than on paper. And it's disappointing. I don't care if y'all think that most Laker fans are glad that the Clippers were bounced out before they got to the Lakers. For me as a Laker fan, it sucks because I really wanted them, because I really think that the Lakers are better than the Clippers. On paper, sure, the Clippers are better. But the Lakers would have exposed what Denver exposed. The lack of chemistry, not playing together, and, the load management and everything. Thinking that they could just take the regular season for granted and come in right into the postseason and just do whatever. It don't work like that when you don't play together that often. I don't care how good you are. LeBron proved that, well, no, they played together. That wasn't a load management thing back in 2011, but they were new together. LeBron, Wade, and Bosh and everyone else. You just can't come in and it's very rare that you just gonna come in and gel like that. Work for KD in Golden State because the other Warriors were already, and they just need to put KD in, just like, here you go, this is you. These are the Clippers. That's what they did. They slept on everybody. I got something else to show y'all. Something else. Hold on real quick. Just real quick. Deep down inside, I know it has to kill the fans of the Nuggets and Jazz, because there are 2 very good teams that once again became good too little, too late. Let's be honest. When it counts the most, they cannot and will not defeat the Lakers or the Clippers. Oh my goodness. And they just beat the Clippers, and now they have a chance to beat the Lakers. You can't make this up. I wrote this. The very thing I wrote could come back to haunt me. It could. It's a possibility. But they're not going to beat the Lakers. Anyway, I just had to post this. It was crazy. I'm gonna be pulling some more receipts as stuff go on. don't know why I'm doing this. It's been a long week. I got this out late because I've been so busy this week, man. Y'all just don't understand. Look, let me tell y'all. I've been so busy. So, forget it.
Win some ball games this year with Paul and Kawhi on our team. We're gonna win some ball games, but there's only a few games we need. We need to win the last game played during the NBA season. That's the game we got to win. Kawhi said something when they won the championship this year.
I'm a fun guy.
About the Larry O.B. The only thing that matters is the Larry O.B. When I first got here, I think I called it the Lawrence O'Brien. But from now on, it's all about the Larry O.B.